Hey guys, how's it going? In today's video, we're going to be talking about why I sold my Aurora stock, the reason behind it, and let's begin. So before I begin, this is my review of Cannabis Tragically Hip's product, I guess. It's called Hip. They're like a band or something, and they're backing up the stock called New Strike Brands. I don't all I have to say about this product is I don't like it. It's dry. It smells. I mean, it does smell like something, but I don't like the smell of it. And I really don't like the taste of it. So that's all I have to say about that. Still gets you high. Guess that's all that really matters, right? I was at the meeting for New Strike. Well, I was at the meeting with when Aurora was acquiring Canamed, and Canamed wanted to acquire New Strike. I was at the meeting, and one of the shareholders was like, "Why don't you just buy Tragically Hip and take them for the ride with Canamed?" They said that it wasn't worth the capital to acquire Tragically Hip. So, and I mean, I smoked the product and it shows, right? It's not that good of a quality. This stock is extremely diluted. Could it be worth something in the future? Maybe, if management can pull a miracle out of the hat. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe people like hip branding, New Strike branding. I have no clue. I would love to. If I could read the future, I would love to know where this stock would be in the future. Is it gonna stay 50 cents for the rest of its life? Is it gonna be a business that just doesn't really move the needle, or is it gonna be a great business one day down the road? I have no idea. I have not done enough research into this company. But I'm just bringing it up because I'm reviewing this product, and the fact that Aurora didn't want to acquire New Strike along with Canamed. They just wanted Canamed. So there's a reason for that. Next up is I made a video on my 3 stocks I like long term and my long term strategy. And for some reason, it's not uploading on my stock market mastery course. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna email them tomorrow and ask them why I can't upload my video. Like what the hell is going on? I tried to upload it, and then I remade the video, and then I tried to upload it again, and nothing's happening. Maybe there's some kind of internal error within the membership group. So I was going to send a viral email to you guys to tell you guys that I have a new video up, but yeah, I didn't, because it didn't work. It's not uploading. It's not, yeah, so I have a story to tell you guys. This guy right here, I was talking to his dad not too long ago, like just an hour, like an hour ago before I made this video. And he told me that he bought Berkshire Hathaway stock back in the day. He said he had 3,000 shares at like $50 or $60. And then I look at the stock. I was like noticing that this stock has never been $50 or $60. It's always been 400, 3. Like the lowest ever been was like 260. So like I don't know. Maybe he's old. He's like really old. He's like freaking 80 or something, and you know, so maybe his brain is not all there, and he thinks he bought it at 40 or 50 bucks. Maybe he bought it at 400 bucks, and instead of 3,000 shares, maybe it's 300 shares. I have no idea. But you know, even at 300 shares, if he hold it onto the long term, he would have made a ton of money. So you know, just because the price of a stock is high doesn't mean that it can't give you huge returns, because Berkshire Hathaway is $323,000 right now. That's insane. I mean, it's worth less than Microsoft and Apple and a bunch of other companies, but because its market cap's only $512 billion. But if you had, like, I don't know, like, if he even had 300 shares right now, he would be sitting at like $90 million. 300 shares at $323,000. Yeah, he'd be sitting about $90 million right now if he was a long-term investor. And then he also told me about Apple too. He told me he bought Apple around $50. I don't know when he bought it exactly, because he doesn't remember, but he told me he bought it at $50. He held on to the stock for 6 months. It tanked on him, and then it started recovering, and then when it recovered, he sold off, and then it just kind of took off on him. So, I mean, and the only reason why he bought it is because he heard it on television. He heard it on BNN that Apple was a recommendation in 2006, 2007. I don't know the exact date. And, you know, he sold it, and, you know, he had about 3,000 shares. He bought it around $50, considering the price is $194, and they had a stock split. So if you take a stock split of $194, and, you know, times 7, the stock would be sitting at $1,350. If he bought it at $50, if he bought 3,000, like he told me he had 3,000 shares at $1,458, he would be sitting at $4.3 million, $4.4 million in a matter of like a little bit more than 10 years. That's like insane returns, I have to say. So, you know, that's why long-term investing is good. You know, but long-term investing can bite you in the ass. It bit me in the ass twice with Aurora Cannabis. I could have sold out ACB stock. I could have sold out, like, I could have sold out here, and then I could have sold out here, but nope, I decided to hold on and got bit in the ass twice, which completely sucks. But, you know, that's life, I guess. The reason why I kind of sold my Aurora stock is because I truly believe the stock is heading back down below $8. And, you know, and another factor, I'm also a little scared of a stock market crash. I still believe we can still have one in the next, I don't know, year. 6 months. It can happen anytime. So in theory, some people are saying in theory right now we are in a market crash without realizing it. I don't know. I'm hedging my position. That's why I kind of sold out on Aurora Cannabis. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you bite me in the ass and the stock go to $14. But that's me being greedy, right? That by hoping it going to $14, it's me being greedy. Here's some proof that I still have some stock. This is my tax-free saving account. As you notice, I have $208,000 in in cash, and I sold out my Aurora stock today. I had my average price cost was $1.97. I sold out at $9.76. So I still almost like 450% my money, which is, you know, still pretty good. I can't really complain on that. I mean, I wish I sold it at $14, $15. I would have been a lot more happier, but selling at $10 still pretty good. I'm still long term on Aurora. I'm just scared of the stock market crashing, and I'm just taking a position just in case. If we already had a stock market crash like a year ago, I would totally be bullish on Aurora. I probably would not have. I would probably have not sold any of my shares. I'm selling my shares now because I'm worried of a stock market crash. That's it. At the end of the day, I'm worried about stock market crash. So I'm hedging my position by kind of selling off and hoping the stock goes down to $8. But I could be wrong. The stock could go to $10, $11, $12, $13 in in the next 3 months before the next earnings. I believe the next earnings could turn the stock around in a big way, but right now I'm more bearish on the stock. I'm saying this stock can go down to 8, 7. I say this stock can go down to $7. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that in the next 3 months we will see a $7 price tag on this stock, maybe even possibly a $6 price tag. If it does drop down to $7, I definitely will buy some. I will definitely be buying back into the stock, or I can find other stocks to buy, because there's plenty of stocks out there. There's stocks that I'm eyeing. There's stocks that I think that can make me so much money in the future, and I'm hoping the market tanking takes brings that stock price down quite dramatically. That's my hope, anyways. I don't know exactly what will happen. My life goal is to turn this account into $1 million. Right now it's sitting around like $208,000 in cash and $135,000 in investments. So it could turn around, and it could be like, it was $500,000 when Aurora was $14, $15. My bet is this stock's going down and not going back to $14, $15, at least for the next 3 months until Aurora announced their next earnings. Just my opinion, though. That's the reason why I sold. So we'll see if my gamble pays off. If the Aurora stock will go down to $6, $7, or if it goes to $13, $14, then my bet failed. But I still have a huge amount of position. I still have a huge position in Aurora. I still have like over 100,000 shares of Aurora, like over 120,000 shares of Aurora. I do have it in my membership group, exactly how many shares I have of Canopy and Aurora. So you know what? Honestly, if let's say Canopy went down to $36 and Aurora went down to like $6, even though I could double my money easier on Aurora, I would still buy a Canopy stock, because I'm more bullish on Canopy because it's a safer company. Aurora can't compete with $4 billion plus dollars. Canopy has at least $4+ billion in cash. Aurora simply cannot compete with that. That's hard. It's like telling you that it's like saying that you have a bicycle while the other person has a car and you're racing. Who's gonna win? The guy on the bicycle, or the guy in the car? Canopy has the car, Aurora has the bicycle. Aurora will still get to the destination, but Canopy will get there first. That's how I see things. So, I mean, I still see I still can see Aurora stock going to $20 in like the next. I say by this time next year, the stock might be $20. Just my opinion. So it still can recover, but short term, I can see the stock going to $6, $7. I mean, I could be wrong, and this stock could go to like $10, $11, $12 in the next 3 months. I don't think so. I think we're in a market correction right now, market crash basically. Tilray, everything is down. Aurora is down after hours, 11 cents. Tilray down $3.44. Canopy down 28 cents. So tomorrow could be another big red day. Wayland, looks like a nice price tag right now. I'm hoping this tanks just a little bit more tomorrow. I'm crossing my finger to see it. I hope it goes below 140, maybe 138. Then I'll start making another position in it. Okay, so I just want to tell you, I've been to Nova today, and the store was empty. There was no products on the shelf. That's and then I'm just surprised. They said they might be getting some tomorrow, but they've been empty for a whole week. Like, they've been empty all last week, and you know, they're still empty now. It's been like a week and a half, and the Nova stores are empty in Edmonton. Fire and Flower, I don't know why Fire and Flower has product, but you know, Fire and Flower has product. I went to Fire and Flower, and they always have product for some reason. It's like they're stashing up some product, and they're like stashing it in like some kind of vault somewhere, a secret location, you know, and that's how they're able to keep having inventory or something. I have no idea how Fire and Flower still have inventory, and Nova has been out for like a week and a half. It makes no sense to me. Maybe AGLC is favoring Fire and Flower over Nova and giving them product versus Nova. I have no idea. It makes no sense in my mind. I've been asking them, and they don't know exactly why. Like, the employees don't know why Fire and Flower is getting products while Nova is not getting products. Like, nobody really knows. So it makes no sense, like, why Nova is not getting products and Fire and Flower is getting products. A little strange. Something I thought I'd share with you guys. So anyways, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. If you dislike this content, please give me a thumbs down. Subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.